In a sport built on strength, power, and relentless physicality, one team didn't just rise to the top. They stayed there. For more than a century, they've dominated rugby in a way no other team ever has, not just winning, but controlling games, setting standards, and redefining excellence. And no matter how much the world evolves, one question still remains: why has no one been able to truly stop them? What makes the New Zealand National Rugby Union team so different? Is it their system, their mentality, or something deeper that can't be measured? Because throughout history, teams have tried everything, different tactics, different styles, different generations of talent, and yet the result has almost always been the same: the All Blacks on top. To understand their dominance, you have to go back to where it all began. New Zealand, a small island nation with a population smaller than most major cities, no overwhelming financial advantage, no massive player pool compared to global giants, and yet, from the very beginning, rugby became something more than just a sport. It became identity. Introduced in the late 19th century, rugby quickly spread across the country: schools, communities, local clubs, all built around one thing, the game. And from a young age, players weren't just taught how to play, they were taught how to think, how to carry themselves, how to represent something bigger than themselves. Because in New Zealand, wearing that jersey doesn't just mean you're good, it means you're responsible for a legacy. But identity alone doesn't create dominance. What truly set the All Blacks apart was the system they built behind the scenes, a system focused not just on talent, but on development. Every player is trained to adapt, to think under pressure, to play multiple roles when needed, and more importantly, not to stay grounded. There's a saying within the team: no one is bigger than the jersey, and that mindset removes ego and builds unity. Even the biggest stars are expected to clean the locker room, to stay humble, to respect the game. Because for the All Blacks, greatness isn't just about performance, it's about discipline, consistency, and accountability. As the years passed, the results started to speak for themselves. The All Blacks didn't just win matches, they controlled them. Their style of play, fast, precise, and relentless, made it almost impossible for opponents to keep up. Every pass had purpose, every movement was calculated, and every mistake was punished instantly. They weren't just playing rugby, they were evolving it. And as other teams tried to catch up, the All Blacks kept moving forward, setting new standards, raising the bar, and turning dominance into expectation.
Their first time tackles, which is move.
Underwood contact, this is the big kilograms. 6'5".
Here, Rita. Here, Rita. Here, Mau. Kamate, kamate. Kaora, kaora. Teneite tangata.
But perhaps the most iconic part of the All Blacks happens before the match even begins. The Haka, a traditional Maori war dance, performed not for show, but as a statement. It's not just about intimidation, it's about unity, identity, and presence. When the All Blacks perform the Haka, they aren't just preparing for a game, they're declaring war. And for many opponents, the psychological battle starts right there.